Are you a gig worker in Australia? It's essential to understand ABN and GST registration. This guide will clarify everything you need. First, what is an ABN? An Australian business number is a unique identifier for operating as a business. All gig workers need an ABN. You are considered self-employed, not an employee. Without an ABN, companies might withhold up to 47% of your payments. If you drive for Uber or similar rideshare platforms, you absolutely need an ABN. This applies even for part-time drivers. Delivery drivers for Uber Eats or DoorDash also require an ABN. Every gig platform treats you as a contractor. Now, let's discuss GST. Rideshare drivers must register for GST from their very first dollar of income. The usual threshold of $75,000 doesn't apply to them. Even if you earn $100 total, GST registration is required. On the other hand, delivery drivers only need to register for GST if their earnings exceed $75,000 per year. For those who do both rideshare and delivery, GST applies from day one, following the stricter rideshare rules. A common mistake is forgetting that rideshare drivers must register for GST right away. When should you register? Delivery drivers should register when they expect to exceed $75,000 in earnings and must register within 21 days of crossing that threshold. Rideshare drivers need to register before they begin driving. After registering for GST, here's what changes. You must add 10% GST to your services and lodge business activity statements, BSc, regularly. With GST registration, you can claim GST credits on expenses like fuel, maintenance, and phone bills. Take care to avoid common mistakes. Don't forget to register for GST as a rideshare driver. Remember that an ABN and GST are separate things. Don't mix personal and business income either. You must maintain a profit and loss (P&L) statement. Tracking your income and expenses accurately is crucial. A P&L statement helps calculate your taxable income, prepares your BAS and tax returns, and shows your real profit after expenses. Simplify these processes with Accounting Samurai. Upload your statements and generate a clean, tax-ready P&L in minutes. To recap, always have an ABN for gig work, register for GST from day one for rideshare drivers, and above $75,000 for delivery drivers. Proper setup will make managing your finances much easier. Now that you're equipped with this knowledge, take action. Register for your ABN, understand your GST obligations, and keep your finances organized. Start today to ensure your success as a gig worker.